Hi, Taurus. I'm Lisi, the High Priestess. Okay. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. Okay. If you hit the notification, you can get my lives, and you don't have to wait 12 hours. This is a brand new channel. It is not my old channel. Okay. This can resonate in your past, present, or future. Okay. Synchronicity conversations. Okay. So there is a man here. Okay, who has his own business. Okay, being your, because I get the Emperor card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, from what I'm getting out of these cards, having your own business. I often hear people that brag about, oh, I am a CEO, I do this, I do that. And really, in reality, being your own CEO takes a whole lot of work. Sometimes it's better to brag, not even to brag. After you have your own business, it's better to wait until you see the return of what you invested into your business, because anybody can become a business owner. Anyone could be a business owner. Anybody can go get their license, say that, they're selling this, they're selling that, I'm my own boss. But at the end of the day, not until you have already made what you have invested and tripled that, that's when you really get to brag. By then, you don't have to brag. By then, you don't want to brag, because it takes a lot of work to get there. Okay, people wouldn't have the courage to get there. There's a lot of people out here that are faking it. They're faking it until they make it. They will make you feel little and be like, well, I'm my own boss. Okay, what are you doing for yourself? But they ain't gonna tell you that they're barely making ends meet. Okay, playing the part. Okay, because playing the part, a lot of people like to play that they're the CEOs, but they're not telling you about how much taxes they have to pay, having to pay their employees, and that's if you even get good employees. Okay, because they say, as far as having your own business, it's better not to get people who aren't your family. Okay, it's better to get people you don't know, because people, it be your own employees that will steal from you. Okay, finding employees that you can trust. Okay, also, you can tell who's a good boss by the turnover. Okay, there's plenty of companies out here. I used to work for one. There was a company I used to work for, and they always had turnovers. Like, there was never someone that had lasted there a year, and people that lasted there longer than a year would tell you how many people they have seen and go. That speaks in volumes of a boss. That means that people can't tolerate you. You can't tolerate people. People get in the high horse thinking, because they have a boss position, that they can treat people like crap. The reputation of a crappy boss does go around. Okay, a good boss, people speak about a good boss. They will say, no, I love working here. I don't want to get fired. They will value their job. They will show up on time. They won't take advantage of their boss. Okay, being a good boss is as good as being a good employee as well. It all speaks in volumes as a company. It's like working for Walmart. No shade, Walmart, but their turnover is crazy too. People will tell you, after they start making a certain amount, they find reasons to fire you. That's how they keep on having low prices at their job, by keeping them at low wages. Speaking on business, right? All right. I also feel like they're going to fire someone. Okay, there's going to be a boss that's going to be fired. They're going to be let go, because this I don't know where you're working at or whatever, but I feel like there's because if you are working for a corporation, then you know that it's ran by shares. Shares, sometimes corporations, they have piles of managers, store managers, supervisors, everything goes down. I see that there's a boss right here. He's going to get fired. Okay, because I feel like this boss has been stealing money from the company. Okay, and he has been firing a lot of people. Okay, making it seem like they've been stealing. Okay, but I feel like someone has caught the boss stealing. Okay, And I feel like the boss is going to get fired because they fired the wrong person. This person actually has proof of them stealing. They kept the proof. They were like, yeah, yeah, you can fire me. But someone went straight to corporate office, put the proof on why this certain boss had fired them. Okay. They fired me because I caught them stealing. And here's the proof. And this boss is going to get fired. This is sweet karma, sweet justice for someone. Yeah, because this person has been getting away with it for a very, very long time. Also, I feel like there is a certain boss here, okay? The business isn't going to go well because of the way they treat their employees. And the reputation that they have built in their community is not a good one, okay? For another person here who is a CEO, I feel like you need to let go of someone that keeps on showing up late, that keeps costing you your money and your time, okay? I feel like you need to be more in detail on the person that you're going to hire, the next people that you're going to hire. Okay, because there is someone here that like chases away your good employees, and it reminds me of you ever hear about like the work snitch? Okay, they look for things in the employees, you know, to make them look bad, and they can look good. Okay. I feel like you're going to catch wind of this if you're a boss and you're going to fire them. Good job. Okay. I feel like you're going to see this. Okay. You're going to, I feel like you're going to walk in on them being real cruel to one of your employees, and you're going to fire them on the spot. Okay. Blessings to this notion, because I feel like this person has gotten rid of a lot of your great employees. Okay, because they like their position. Okay, they like kiss. There's a person around you that likes to stick their whole nose up the boss's butt. Okay, you know what else I see? I see someone sleeping with the manager, someone sleeping with the boss, and that's how they got to be in a higher position. Okay, I see a boss and an employee getting fired because they're committing adultery, and I feel like the boss is married, okay? And he got this woman pregnant. I see the wife going in there and firing the help. Ooh, wow, this is messy. I hope this isn't you. But it is somebody here, okay? Yeah. You know what else I get? That movie with Medea, The Family That Prays, something like that is going to happen here. Okay. You know how the son tried to get rid of his mother? He went into corporate. He tried to get everybody to sell out his mother. But what he didn't know was that her best friend owned half of the shares of the company. And so they showed up out of the blue. They had showed up though because this man's wife, okay, this man's wife, she found out that he was having sex with one of the shareholders' daughter, okay, and she was there working as hand in hand with that boss, okay, and she found out that they were sleeping together, and she confronted her husband about it, and they were married without a prenup. Okay. And when she found out, she went to his mom and was like, "Did you know that my husband planned to sell you out of the company?" And she's like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "I never really liked you because I thought you were trash. I thought you were marrying him for money. But now I see I was wrong. I see that you actually married him because you loved him. Oh, how sad." And she was all like, she felt dumb for telling her, but she was like, "But I'm going to do you a favor, my love. You're a woman scorned, married to a rich man without a prenup. If I were you, I will get myself together and I will ask for my demands." That's a recipe for disaster. He's not going to leave you. So what she does is she shows up at that motel and she sees that woman and she's like, "This is the last time you will be seeing my husband." Yeah. And then the mom shows up at the CEO company, right? And they're firing her too. They fired her out of the job. She could no longer be there. And so the mom shows up there and she was like, "Well, you tried to sell me out." Well, guess my best friend is half owner of all these shares, okay? And you will be fired. You will no longer be working here either. And then when he's in the parking lot, the other woman's like, "Hey, uh, you know, what's going on?" And she was like, "We have a son." And he was like, "Do I know that? We can't see each other no more." And they're left all heartbroken, like, "Oh my gosh," all making a fool out of herself because the affair is over. And so is the shenanigans at work. He leaves her just like that. She's crying. He's like, "I'm out. I'm not leaving my wife."